What agility!
Who uses the
Just warming.
quite conductive, aren't we? Stay still. How dare you do such a thing?
I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler.
Hello, Kyle. Hello. How's it going over there, man? You dying?
No.
What?
I don't really die in this game. I haven't died really.
Oh, good for you. I've died. I've done some stupid shit.
I've died twice, and the only time I died was because I fell through the map. Popped up.
I've squished myself with like containers or like a big ass like cube that I was supposed to be using to complete a puzzle. I squished myself with that shit.
That's hilarious.
Yes, it was very funny.
Feel my wrath.
Don't go down easy.
Revelio.
My little pink.
What a dreadful lot. Revelio.
Okay, well, I just got this dude swallowed by a wall, so there's that. Didn't know I was capable of such things.
Revelio. Reparo.
Okay, well, I can't fix your butt. I'm sorry. Ew, bro, get out of here.
What?
You making noises and shit.
What you, Bowie?
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
I better watch my step in here.
This isn't where I parked my car, Kyle.
Revelio.
Here's what I just found.
Hmm?
I'm curious about what I just found. There's probably a story later.
Treasure? That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Wait, is this seriously the beginning? No way. Oh. It is. I don't remember seeing this when I first walked in, but okay. Okay. Kick his ass, Kyle.
Revelio.
On God and Leviosa.
Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Leviosa.
On God and Leviosa. Kyle.
Revelio.
No, God damn it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Did I really just come all the way back here for that punk ass chest? Man. Oh, I thought I was good. Oh, no, I wasn't good.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay, you hit me with a puzzle in the middle of me not wanting to do puzzle time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a shot to figure this one out. They trying to fuck on me, cuz. Don't be a puss, you better pour one. That's what you sound like.
I had to sit up, dog. Fuck you, I'm old.
You only a fucking month older than me.
I'm old. You're old too.
I'm not fucking. Yeah, I'm old. Nah, I ain't old, bro. I don't know, I'm torn. Leave me alone.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, good sir, kind sir. Yes. Well, I need to take a shot of Dayquil too while I'm at it. Fucking ridiculous. Not like literally, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Revelio.
God damn it. I swallowed by a wall again. You're frustrating me, game.
Revelio.
More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Okay. There's something amiss, Kyle. Do you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
There's something amiss, Kyle. I'm like full on sprinting around this bitch. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I did that, but what did I do? Tell me. I don't know what it did, and y'all aren't telling me anything. That's frustrating.
Revelio.
OMFG.
Revelio.
I don't understand what's happening.
Are you sucking over there?
Huh?
Second?
The fucking wall keeps eating everything.
Revelio.
Pissing me off, dude.
Bombarda.
See, this is what happened. I'm starting to get upset.
Revelio. Leviosa. 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 Bombarda.
I want it open. I'll take the bar out while I want it open. Why does this game hate me?
Leviosa.
Seriously? Houseway? God damn this game.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sorry, I figured it out. I'm on the move. Y'all tried to fuck on the wrong one. Well, not really the wrong one, cause like whatever, but fuck y'all, I figured it out. Fucking wall eating shit.
Revelio.
Oh, more rushwinders.
You're embarrassing. Fight for me. Arrest the
That's the end there. Now I can focus on finding the cocoa. What's this? Some sort of treasure map?
It looks like a mansion.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
They got me doing a lot on God and Leviosa on this mission.
I'm getting ready to go unlock that here soon.
Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Yep, y'all in the wrong places.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Arresto. Glacier. Bombarda. Sender.
Okay. Where do I go? What do I do? I did everything you asked. How do I fucking... I don't know how to do these purple ones. There's like literally nothing else to use. I don't know. What would it be asking for?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Caforza. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This is annoying as fuck. Am I missing something?
Revelio.
Did a door open that I don't know about? No.
Leviosa.
Oh shit, word. I guess that's the only one I didn't try. Nice. Yeah, go me.
This Niffler's a tricky one.
Arrest on the left.
I'll look after you. Best get back to Miss Coffee. Revelio.
Finally, I can get out of here, Cal. Literally the worst place of the day. Actually, I lied. Well, it's in competition.
What do you have in store for me this time? The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
This is going well. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like it. That wasn't too difficult. Oh, oh! This is going well. Did anyone else see that? That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here, 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
Alright, so I'm about to get off here. I'm fucking about to eat and then take a last of sleep. Yeah.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was the best
yeah, my
upgrade
bad.
yet.
My bad. It was muted, but yeah, I got you. I'll let you tomorrow.
Alright, bro, later.
Alright.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of ripple I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. couldn't have done this without you.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
It wasn't easy battling Ashwinders and finding a Niffler in that house. I've earned a reward.
Oh, of course. I didn't realise you'd done all that. That was a lot of work. Anything for my precious baby. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I should investigate. Places. Confringo. Places. Confringo. Places. Confringo. Places. Confringo. Places. Confringo. Places. Confringo. Perfect. Let's see what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was about. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. meat he's likely studied here. This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Defendo. Bombarda. Compulso. Leviosa. Descendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
I am self-pretty proud.
Seen a sword like it.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
What are you up to now?
I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Pretango!
Depulso.
What's that?
Expulso.
I want the light of your eyes.
Would you be needing?
Depulso. Expulso. Gotcha. Benitez.
Expulso!
Just careful!
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
You're going to regret that. Expulso! I think you'll like this. It's time to even the odds. You're the one who released the thunder, aren't you? That was a mistake. You've been known to use the dark arts, haven't you? Don't think I'm afraid of you. What have you done? Little git, I shall end you. Please, you're easy as a spot and an eruptant.
Incendio.
Expulso! Let's see how you like this.
Descendo. Glaciers. Bombada. Flippendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Don't steal that.
Depulso. Glaciers. Revelio.
Scribbling over there. Look like you've been had by the flubberworm himself.
Not now, not ever. Rookwood got mad.
Someone messing about.
Accio.
I see.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Stole I the grip.
Bombada. Revelio.
This looks like trouble.
I shall come. You made a mistake coming here.
You!
nothing. Now to finish it off.
You won't?
Protego! Petrificus Totalis!
Stop that here! Incendio!
Back in the fight!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Revelio.
Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. That did it. And look, treasure. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Leviosa. Descendo. Aloha Mora. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. These rocks have seen better days.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Descendo.
Revelio.
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic.
Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Such grace. Finesse. Well, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Aloha Mora.
Bit of snot on your nose.
Revelio.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
A 142 staircases.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Aloha Mora.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Off on another adventure.
She has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
So you have. But bring me a few more and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Places!
Revelio. Revelio.
Fine now then, guys. Hogsmeade, here I come.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help.
Revelio. Protego.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Again. Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call a lute. Marvelous, isn't it?
Revelio.
Mine now, demi-guys.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to
Revelio.
potions. Have a good look around.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Once a coward, always a coward. Just ask Duncan Hobhouse.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible. Thank you. You're ready for the final Alahomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahomora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free.
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Hogwarts has brought me and my...
Huh. Oops! Did Peeves make jump?
Do you even comprehend how expensive that broom was?
The bells must be upstairs.
But that broom belongs to your sister.
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps? Revelio!
Repulsor! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
One up, one to go.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole court during a feast.
What's a coward order? Just ask Duncan Hobhouse.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Alohomora. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Reductor! Hold still!
Expelliarmus!
You haven't got a prayer.
Confringo! Flipendo! Crucio! Accio! Incendio! Alohomora.
Might be interesting to see where this leads. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
Wait, what do you call that spellcasting?
Bombarda.
Not very good at this, are you?
Caporzo.
I hate
Arresto Milano. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Bombarda. Also. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Aha! There you are. This will not go well for you.
Imperial. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Descendo. Imperial.
You not run away. Intention down.
Leviosa.
You Bombarda. Enjoy suffering,
Leviosa. Descendo. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Imperial. Bombarda. Repulsor. Glaciers. Descendo. Leviosa. Defender.
How dare you use that spell on me?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Accio. Incendio. Imperial. Flipendo. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio.
Cursed fiends.
Shut. How nice of you to stop by.
Imperial.
Ooh, little moon calf.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
One less human to worry about.
You won't stop me.
Bombarda.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Imperial.
Was that your best?
Confringo.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
An utterly pitiful display. You're so very
Accio. Incendio.
Deadly mistake.
Leviosa. Defender. Imperial.
disappointment.
Bombarda.
You're making this too easy. He's paid. Let's get it. No number of wires coming back this way.
Places.
But I'm better. This is almost too easy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
My mother left it.
The list of food requests for my house.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone,
and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Revelio.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Anyone coffee?
Armadillo.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Revelio. Accio.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
If somebody finally took care of the project, then I suppose I'll finally rest easy tonight.
Matty must have been taken this way. The footprints led to this room. There must be...
Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio.
The hidden door. Matty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Revelio.
I brought every traveling vendor that passed through here. They I hope
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. It's mine. Using that girl as bait, that one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be ready.
Imperial.
We want to alive.
Aha!
Is that you?
Arresto momentum.
You're only delaying.
Quite conductive.
Confringo. Accio.
You die first.
Incendio. Expecto.
My one.
Confringo. Confringo.
Personal.
Leviosa. Sendo. Defender.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Leviosa. Sendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. What?
I hear ya.
Repender. Confringo.
Can't I
from Defender. I heard something. Leviosa, Descendo. Defender. Bombarda.
Accio. Expulsion! Expel from above!
And he must be here somewhere.
Hardly felt it. Think I won't remember your face? Expulso! Ha! Stupendous!
Incendio! Descendo.
Look what you've done! You expulso! Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we?
Arresto Millennium. Bombarda. Glaciers. Repulsor. Bombarda. Incendio.
The beast for action.
Arresto Millennium. Defender.
Expulso!
Confringo. Incendio.
What are you for?
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You found us.
Revelio.
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Alohomora. Revelio.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Otto Tipple's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
What are you up to now?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. Just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
You know I'm bad, I'm bad. Man, I'm black, I'm black. Come on.
How do I sound? Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle.
You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him.
That's not indiscreet at all.
I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. When I...
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
I wish they'd let Ronan...
No, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never find that out.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his...
Ahem! Attention, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you! The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.